Welcome to BalsaCircle.com, your one-stop shop for all of your event decor. Today we'll be making a Disney-inspired Mickey or Minnie corkboard that you can use as a pin holder or display on your wall and pin notes to it. If you're a longtime subscriber to our channel, you know that we love making Minnie and Mickey ears, so this board is the perfect complement to that. So for this DIY, you'll need glitter, Mod Podge, corkboard, and coasters. We found these at our local craft store. You'll also need glue and a hot glue gun, our favorites of course, silk or craft flowers, and leaves to decorate the headband part that we'll show you. Before we start with the board, we're getting our flowers ready because they need time to dry. We're using silk craft leaves. Each leaf measures about 0.6 inches tall and 0.9 inches wide with wire stems. For this DIY, we won't need the stems, so we'll cut them off later. This is always my favorite part, adding the glitter. Now, keep in mind that you might want to use an additional acrylic sealer to keep the glitter from falling off. We're not being too precious with the Mod Podge here, but you can always just add a little glitter to the edges instead of covering the whole leaf with glitter. For the headband, we're using mini foam rose flowers that are about 2 inches wide. These are typically used as vase filler, but they are great for DIY crafts. You can also use artificial sunflowers like we did in our TikTok video. Any mini flowers would work really. Make sure to wait a few hours or maybe even a full day for the glue to fully dry, or you can use a sealer spray to speed up the process. To start the corkboard, we're tracing a round plate. It's about 8 inches round, and we're tracing it with a Sharpie that's going to make it easy to see where to cut. If you don't have corkboard, by the way, you can use cardboard or even foam board instead for this DIY. So just something to keep in mind. We're big fans of using what you have on hand. And take care when you're cutting it out. Actually, an X-Acto knife might be better in this. You can always use one to round out the edges. We're also using coasters to make this super easy and quick. You can also cut smaller circles from your remaining material or use glittered foam here. That would also be really cute. And using hot glue, we're attaching the coasters to the board. Now you don't have to get this part perfect. You can move the ears if you need to a little bit while the glue is not dry yet. Once you're happy with the placement, make sure that you wait for the glue to completely dry, and you can also add some behind the ears for more stability. Now this step is something we don't always show, but it's an important part of these type of crafts, and that's planning and arranging the flowers before gluing them. This is going to save you time later on, and you're not going to be stressing out about the design because you already figured it out. So it seems obvious, but this is an important step that we wanted to highlight. So once we like the layout, we're gluing the leaves to the corkboard and then the flowers. The hard part is definitely waiting for the flowers to dry, but you do want to take your time with this. And if you're getting too much glitter fallout, you can always add more sealer here. It's a really fun back-to-school project that you can work on with the kids or make one for your home office, and you can use any type of silk flower that you like. It's so cute. I just love how these foam flowers turned out with the glitter. It's a little extra, but it's so magical. So we're just finishing putting the flowers on the board between the ears and then waiting for everything to dry. And that's it, you're done and you're ready to display your pins or use this in your home office as a note board. For us, we liked it as a side table accent, but you can also use 3M strips to add it to your wall or hang it with a ribbon. And you can create a bigger board if you have more material or bigger silk flowers. Or customize it with a bow in the middle. This is your chance to get creative. Make sure that you share your DIY with us on Instagram at BalsaCircle and leave a comment. Let us know what Disney-inspired DIY you'd like us to make next. If you found this video helpful, make sure that you like it, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for all of your creative decor and DIY party ideas. Until next time, stay creative.